Once, a man weary from the pressures and disappointments of life sought peace at a Buddhist monastery. He enrolled in a silent retreat, spending days in meditation and solitude, hoping that silence would soothe the relentless thoughts and worries that plagued him. Slowly, his mind grew calmer, his spirit lighter. He sensed a new strength emerging within him. Yet something vital still seemed to be missing. The quiet provided peace, but he felt it was only a beginning, not a destination. On the final day of his retreat, the teacher offered him a rare opportunity. He could speak with one of the monks before leaving. Eager to learn what he might be missing, the man accepted and soon found himself in the presence of a monk who seemed to radiate serenity. After a moment of reflection, he asked, "How do you find peace?" The monk looked at him and answered simply, "I say yes. To everything that happens, I say yes." The man was taken aback. Life, he thought, was full of disappointments, frustrations, and setbacks. How could one possibly say yes to all of it? Wouldn't accepting everything as it came mean surrendering to defeat, giving up control? Returning home, the man couldn't shake the monk's words. In his daily life, he began to observe how often he resisted things he couldn't change. He would complain when it rained, feel anxious when others didn't respond as expected, and push back against obstacles with mounting frustration. His first instinct was to say no to anything that felt uncomfortable or inconvenient. But he remembered the monk's advice and decided to try a different approach. When a drizzle turned into a downpour, instead of grumbling, he accepted the rain as it was, letting himself feel its freshness. When people didn't respond as he hoped, he stopped waiting in frustration and let their silence be what it was. In each of these moments, he said yes to reality. And surprisingly, he felt his tension begin to dissolve. As time went on, he discovered a profound truth. Most of his suffering came not from events themselves, but from his resistance to them. He was constantly fighting reality, clinging to what he thought should happen. This fighting exhausted him, leaving him frustrated and defeated. But when he accepted each moment as it was, without pushing back, he felt a newfound strength emerge. Life's challenges no longer felt like walls to break through, but like waves to ride. In moments of difficulty, he started to ask himself, "What should I be now?" rather than, "Why is this happening to me?" This subtle shift changed everything. By saying yes to life, even to discomfort, he discovered that life had its own wisdom, its own flow. He began to feel connected to something greater, as if life was guiding him, carrying him forward. With each yes, he found power, not in controlling life, but in aligning with it. Embracing life's current, he discovered the peace and strength he had long sought. He became a man who said yes, and in doing so, learned to let life carry him.